Alan, give us a quick rundown on today's game plan.
Go hard from the start and hold on for 10 minutes, and then dive for 4, and then rinse and repeat the whole way through. And remember to pop up on the burpees.
Oh yeah, full extension.
No rep for 10 minutes. Stinking.
Pop your hips.
But I mean, that guy was like fully airborne. You know what I mean? Whenever
you have to go full pencil dive. More or less.
as long as straight as possible.
Yeah.
It's like you're down the stairs, like, I can't believe you've done that.
Listen to me.
Listen.
Bend the hips.
Do what you're told.
Do what you're told. Do as I say, not as I do.
Same shit, different day.
Grip strength and all that. Very good for your grip strength.
Yeah, he has a board about this.
Red, blue, green. Green tea,
Oh, let's have a look at him. Give it a spin. Ah, come on, son.
I would do that every
Thanks.
I need a shot. Successful.
Yeah, I've got two words. Hardest mile.
Here we go.
400 burpees.
Do you want me to do them all?
Hello guys, what is happening? As you can see in that video, we had an away day at Metrix Events over in Manchester. I just want to touch briefly on how incredible that event was. Firstly, shout out to Will and Toby and the team. Absolutely destroyed it. That was definitely something special. We've been to many events over the years, many different types of events, and that was definitely something special. And there's definitely something very unique going on there. Metrix, in their words from the website, is an immersive fitness competition where music powers performance, the ultimate fusion of high performance fitness and the production, spectacle and soundscapes of world-class nightclubs. Yeah, I can testify to all of that stuff. The feeling of walking down into the venue, it was at the Depot in Manchester, and it's like a big underground event where they would have hosted things like the Warehouse Project and things like that. Big underground, grungy type of venue. You walk down and like straight away you were greeted with just the power of the brand of Metrix. It was right in your face. The lights and everything really set the tone, and the further you went into the building, you were met with more of the same, and you could just hear the music thumping, and as you moved closer to it, it was getting louder. You first walk in and you have like a vendor area you walk through, and then there's like a sort of chill out area, changing room or changing area, and also a warm up area, and then through another big entry, you've got the main floor where the thumping music is coming from. The vibration of the music alone was absolutely sensational, and I would have to agree, and we've said this for years, those two things, that high energy fitness and music, they just go hand in hand. With the endorphins that you get from both of those, it's just a perfect match, and these guys absolutely nailed it every single step of the way. Very, very very privileged to be part of the start of that particular movement, which was fantastic. The event itself was fantastic. So they had in the centre of the room, they had a running track laid out where you did 40-metre shuttles, and that was where you finished. So the first bit you went into was ski ergs, and they were lined up in front of where the DJ was. Then you had 10 minutes there, max meters in pairs between you. Once 10 minutes was up, then you had 4 minutes before you started again on the next station, which was max burpee over line. And the next station after that, same thing, was 10 minutes, 4 minutes to move to the next station, which was max meters in row. And then you had 10 minutes there, another 4 minutes rest, max meters bike, C2 bike, 10 minutes on that, and then 4 minutes rest, and then you're into your shuttle runs to finish. Fantastic event, start to finish. Everything was just mega smooth. The event itself was really challenging. It was max effort from the start. The scoring system was done in a certain way where, first of all, you didn't know what anybody else got. You didn't know where anybody else was within the race. And also, you had to push as hard as you could on that station. But yeah, the whole scoring system and everything really lent itself to the accessibility for everybody, because number one, you don't know what everybody else is doing. You only know what you're doing. You're only giving your best. And then at the end of the day, you see a leaderboard and it doesn't really say exactly what you got in each station or what everybody else got in each station. So it's just about you and just going and being involved and enjoying and being present in the moment in the event. With the music and the people and the vibe, like, it was absolutely insane. For me, one of the most memorable moments, first and foremost, the most memorable moment was like just walking down into the thing, just the spectacle that it was. But the most memorable moment was when we were standing in a tunnel, waiting to go out for our first heat. The last heat was sort of finishing, so you're in the tunnel for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. And in this tunnel, it was just, it was separated by corrugated metal partitions, and it was all dark. These were black. It was all dark, and all you could see ahead of you was the heads of the people, the shadows of the heads of the people that were in your heat, queuing up at the end of the tunnel. And also you could see the guys on the ski ergs, pulling the ski ergs. You see the guys on the run, or the runs up the middle, and you could also see the guys, the rowers at the end. You could see the lights flashing, the music playing. You could hear like the vibration of those metal partitions either side of the tunnel. It was just setting the tone for what was going to be an incredible event, and it definitely felt gladiator-esque, as if you were heading towards the Colosseum. Absolutely incredible. The videos that we took, they just don't do it justice. I think the event was just so well organized, so well thought out. The guys that were running it, they weren't running about in a mad panic, even though there was so much going on. Everything was it just moved like clockwork and just worked very, very, very well. The technology that they used for each of the stations was fantastic as well. There was an iPad on each of the ergs, so when you went in, you had your number on your band, and then you typed in the number to the iPad, said your name on it, and then when the time came, it was like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Once you were finished, you hit exit and it logged your score, and then every station was the same. The burpees, it had an iPad that had a sensor, so when you were doing your burpee over the line, the standard was you had to stand up tall to full extension after your burpee before jumping over the line, and it was able to pick up whether you were standing up to a full extension or not. If you didn't stand up to full extension, you didn't get a rep, and it was quite clear on the screen. The other ergs were the same as the ski erg, and then the last bit was the shuttle run, so you had to run one length shuttle run. You had to touch the iPad and then run back, and then that's where you got your rep. From start to finish, the whole thing was just absolutely fantastic. Really, really glad to be part of it and part of that community. As a gym, we are a METRIX affiliate gym, and it's a proud partnership that we have, and it's great to be in at the start with what is going to be a phenomenal fitness event, and it will be a phenomenal worldwide fitness event. I have no doubt about it whatsoever. Guys, thanks for watching today. Definitely do like and subscribe to this channel. There's going to be more content about very, very different stuff, including the Filofax podcast, the business Filofax at BSC, conversations from within inside the club, and many other things like this. Guys, thanks for watching, and let's get to work.